Good morning from Littleton. Just after 6:30 a.m. here at the Edge Ice Rinks, home of the Littleton Hawks. Semifinal number one. After last night's game, we watched the results of the Tigers and Montana, and most of us thought we'd be playing the Thunderbirds again. Us as the number one seed, them as the number 4 seed. That's the way it looked online, and then the official email came out and said, no, you're the number 2 seed, you're going to play Omaha. And the T-Birds were out, so the Tigers, with 1 win and 3 ties, were the number 4 seed. They're playing Littleton Black at 7. So here we are. We have not faced Omaha in the tournament. Littleton Black played them to a 5-3 victory. We watched them a little bit before our game yesterday, and they pretty handily defeated Arapahoe. I think it was 5-1. So it should be a good matchup. Team getting the last words from Coach Joe. Noonan in net. Starting lineup for Rampage. Carter at center. Now Carter's left wing. Or his parent left wing. Cinco to center. Defense is Lemming and Lester. Carter on the left wing, Parent on the right wing. Hey, Rampage starting out. There comes Lemming. Into the Omaha end. Dumps it back behind. Parent got it at the top of the right circle, and Omaha comes out with it. Cinco back, Carter back, Parent back. Omaha changing back behind. 35 seconds into the game. Omaha gets on sides. Rampage change. Collision back behind. I was on their Wi-Fi here twice, has tried to reconnect, so hopefully now that I'm off the Wi-Fi we won't have any more problems. Bolte back behind. We've got the same referee as last night. Hopefully he called all the penalties he wanted to call.
We were down there once together.
Omaha at center ice. Rampage still changing. Bresnahan, nope, he's not done calling penalties. Bresnahan got a stick in there. Omaha gets the first power play of the game. It's almost like I called it. Hooking is the call. Rampage without a penalty, shorthanded goal in a while. Lemming, Cicero are out there. Bailey to take the face off.
Good.
Fisher far side. Oh, it's Lester far side. Back behind. Omaha sets it up into the left circle, out to the left point. Pressure from Cicero. Back behind the net. Lemming flicks it up to Cicero, but not out. Here comes Omaha. Good stick work by Rampage. First save by Noonan. Right out in front. Noonan was on the right side of the net. Omaha was back behind, pass out in front for the one-timer. And power play goal for Omaha after the tripping call on Bresnahan. 13-13 left in the first period. Rampage needs to do a little bit better work out in front of the net. So at least it's not a one-timer. Make them work for it. Omaha off the face-off. Tried to enter. Second try, they get in. Fisher over there. That shot took a weird bounce. Noonan was watching it. Up to Anderson, who started the Rampage scoring yesterday. Had a heck of a game besides scoring the goals. Paul digs it out. Anderson comes across. Saber tried to hold it in. Omaha back the other way. Lester with a good stick. Forces him outside. Comes back, gets it out of the zone. Omaha fires it back in. Lemming will chase back behind. Lemming skates it out. Flips it. Gets taken down. The guy with the orange just looks at that. Shot on Noonan. Blocker's back behind. Cleared out of the zone. Icy. 12:06 left in the first. Omaha leads 1-0 on a power play goal. With all those penalties called yesterday, there was not one power play or shorthanded goal. First power play of this game goes to Omaha, and they strike first. Omaha wins that face-off. Shot blocked before it could get through to Noonan. That shot deflected out in front. And I don't know if it was a Rampage stick or an Omaha stick, but shot from the point, deflected, and it's 2-0. That one was an even strength goal. Omaha's up 2-0 on Rampage, just over 3 minutes in. Omaha wins that face-off. Pressured into the corner by Fisher, back behind. Beatty's out in front. Omaha player out in front, right out in front, where the Omaha player had been. Everybody was shifting. Carter with a shot with wide right. Parent sends it down below. Back out towards Parent. He holds it in. Skates down. Right circle. Skates it in. Makes a move. He's interfered with. Penalty on Omaha. Nice move by Parent to get to the net. Parent gets taken out. Looks like he's okay. So Rampage with their first power play of the game. Trailing 2-0. Bailey to take the face-off. And Page wins it. Omaha clears it. Lemming being pressured. Gets it over to Lester. Lester dumps it. Bailey chasing far side. Out to the point. Lemming gets there. Holds it in. Bailey comes back. That was not Bailey. Cicero to Bailey. Bresnahan going to the front. Out to the right point, held in by Lester. They'll send it back into the corner. Lemming's changing behind the play. Back out towards Lester. And the fresh Bolte is back. Good save by Noonan on the shorthanded shot. Rampage has yet to get a shot on the power play. Bresnahan looked like he had a chance. Bolte sends it cross ice. Paul comes across. Omaha short-handed. Doing some work down in the Rampage end. Shot across through the crease. 10 seconds left in the Rampage power play, and Omaha gets another short-handed shot. Rampage still does not have a shot on the power play. Saber now, top of the right circle, takes a shot. That's blocked. Omaha back to full strength. Rampage with no shots. Omaha with 2. Rampage needs to wake up. Rampage ices it, so we'll have a face-off back in our own end. 9:37 to go in the first. Rampage trailing 2-0. Lemming back on the ice. Lester Cinco to take the face off. Parent and Carter the forwards. Omaha wins the face off. Shot was blocked. Second shot went over the net. Up to Parent. Through center ice. Down the right hand side. Through the right circle. Takes a move at the net. Goalie wasn't sure where it was. He had it. 9:12 left in the first. Cinco to take the face off again. Parent had it, sent it towards the net, didn't get there. Out to Bolte at the point. Popped out by Omaha. Fisher down below. In the corner, there's 2 on her. She's doing good battle. Cinco down to help out. Now it's 2 on 2. Fisher digs it out, sends it along the boards, picked up by Omaha. A couple of Omaha players run into each other. And out to Parent. Parent kicks it to his stick. He's got Carter far side, makes a move, gets through. Gets it over to Carter, and the goalie's stick stopped that. That was going, it was going to be an easy tap in. Goalie's stick got out there and prevented a nice pass from Parent to Carter. We're still trailing 2-0 with a little bit of effort. Here's Omaha. Shot, pad down. Kept out by Noonan. Back behind. Lester chases. Gets it up towards Cicero. Cicero and Lester. Fleming comes in to help out. Bailey gets it up to Parent. He'll backhand it all the way down and he'll go for a change. 7:55 to go in the first. Scores 2-0 Omaha. Intercepted by Bailey. Sent in momentarily back into the neutral zone. Omaha sends it deep and they're all changing. Beatty sends it across to Bresnahan. Bresnahan takes a look. Stays with it. Shoots it. Blocked along the way. Gets it back. Anderson out in front. Couldn't get it to him. The Omaha coach is trying to call the penalties now. He doesn't know this guy doesn't need any help. Omaha player ended up on Noonan's back. Fleming didn't do anything that there should have been a penalty. His quick move back behind. Omaha player just went down. Here come the Rampage out of their own zone. Lemming has it, sends it deep. Thought about chasing it. He'll stay out at the blue line. Comes to Lester on the far side. Saber flips it down. Lester changing behind the play. Lemming unable to keep it in. That's offsides. 6:45 to go in the first. Rampage looking for the first goal. Omaha got a power play and then followed it up with an even strength. Cinco, Carter, Parent back on up front. Bolte and Beatty. The defensive pairing. Comes out towards Beatty. Cinco drops it to Bolte. Bolte sends it up to Parent, who sends it to Cinco, gets it to Carter. Carter between the circles, shot blocked. And Bolte will have to chase, he's being pressured. Omaha takes it away. Sends it out to the top. Parent just about stole it. Cinco has it behind Noonan, reverses. Sends it back up to Parent. Parent got Carter down the left side. Parent's forced wide. He takes a look. He's held up at the top of the circle, then goes down below. Sends it out in front, and Carter got cross-checked. Yep. That's a good call. He went flying like Superman. 2 arms extended, just like the ref just signaled. So Rampage back on the power play, and hopefully we get some shots off on this one and can prevent Omaha from getting shorthanded chances. 5:55 left in the first. Shot to the left, out to the point, held in by Lemming. He'll send it back behind. Lester has to chase it through the neutral zone, but not too far because it went all the way down for icing. 1:13 left in the power play. Let's get some shots, Rampage. Paul to take the face-off, Saber on the right, Anderson on the left, Lester and Lemming at the blue line. One by Omaha. They'll wrap it around the boards and get it out past Lemming, but that's icing again. 1:05 left on the power play. 5:30 in the period. Bailey to center. Bresnahan on the right. Cicero on the left. Out to the point and past Lemming. He'll chase back to his own blue line. He's pressured. Gets it out of his zone. Up to Bresnahan. It's a 2-on-2. Cicero down the left-hand side. Sends it deep. Bresnahan gets to it in the corner. Bolte now at the right point. He holds it in. Shot. Goalie could see that one. Nobody in the way. Need to get some bodies out there. But we got a shot off, so that's an improvement. Sometimes it's the baby steps. Getting back to basics. Especially when you go down early. Just got to focus on what you can do. Parent now in the near corner. Back behind is Carter. Parent's back there too. He's being held. He's got his arm up saying, hey, like, not call a penalty, but hey, this guy is holding me. Shot in on Noonan. He gloves it. Omaha answers the Rampage power play shot with another shorthanded shot. They've had 3 now shorthanded to our 1 between the 2 power plays. Face off in the Rampage zone. 1 by Rampage. Lemming comes back to get it. He's being pressured. He'll skate out with it between the circles. Sends it out to center ice. He tried to hit Carter. Carter missed it. And it's an icing. We're back in the Rampage zone on the power play. Not where you want to be. 4:37 left in the first. Rampage still looking for their first goal. Omaha wins that face-off. Sent up to Carter. He'll start out with it. Down the left-hand side, makes a move in the left circle. Passes over to Parent, and a stick got in the way before he could get a shot off. Nice pass. Here's Parent again. Right out in front. Diving players all around. Parent tried to bounce it off the goalie, and the goalie holds on. So a couple of shots right at the end of the power play, or as it had expired. We're back to full strength. 4:14 left in the first. Bailey out to take the face off. Bresnahan on the right. Omaha wins it. Sends it up and out. Fisher comes across. She's pressured. Omaha comes away with it. Fisher back checking. Shot. Rebound. Goal number 3 for Omaha. Rampage has got to do a better job of getting on the players in front of the net. Noonan has no chance on those. He stopped the first one, and they just tap in the second one because there's no Rampage player there. The Omaha players, every time Rampage down there, there's at least 2 Omaha players out in front they're getting their bodies and sticks down, and Rampage is having a hard time getting any shots through, let alone hoping for a rebound. So they've got to start at least doing as good a job at their end as Omaha's doing in theirs. Bresnahan with a shot. There's a rebound. And of course, it's just Omaha players there. They skate out with it. Fisher steps up, sends him to the outside. Lemming back behind, gets bumped off the puck. Fisher steps in to help out. Tie up there, nobody's going for the puck. Omaha comes out with it. Bailey comes in. Right out in front again. That one gloved by Noonan. So again, there's a Omaha player out front, and there were two Rampage players standing by the Omaha player, but nobody had a stick or a body on that Omaha player. Rampage has got to do something about it. Coach Don's talking to the defense right now, probably telling them the exact same thing. Can't let them stand around out in front. Held in at the blue line by Omaha. Lester sends it up towards Saber. Saber takes a look. Good stick on him to take the puck away. Lemming has it now. He's got a couple of players back. They force him to the outside. He cuts back in right out in front. And there were four, the whole team, the whole Omaha team was out in front. We had one player. That's good defense. That's why we're having a hard time getting any shots through. And if there is a rebound, they just jump on it. Hall working it. And Lemming sends it across. Carter just bodily taking off the puck. It's like those body checks that they were calling last night, but letting them play now. Parent down the left-hand side, shoots it and glove down. And as Carter was going to the net, the Omaha player was all over him. So even if there was a rebound, it was going to be a hard-earned chance because Omaha's playing good, solid hockey, both ends of the ice. Rampage wins the face-off. Omaha steps up, sends it out of the zone. Fisher sends it back in, and Cinco is stuck back behind. So offsides with 1:57 to go in the first. It's been pretty much all Omaha. They're going to bring it to center ice. Probably for how deep Cinco was. Last night, a couple times, they brought it all the way down. Parent sends it out of the zone. Cinco sends it back across towards Carter. Omaha's there to send it up, and Parent couldn't handle it. Omaha in, streaking down the left side. Two-on-two battle in the near corner. Omaha comes out with it, shot, stick to side. Noonan comes across. Omaha back behind, looking right out in front. Again, two Omaha players, two Rampage players, and nobody was touching each other, which that's not how you're going to get back in a hockey game. Omaha with a shot, glove down by Noonan. 1 minute to go in the first period. Omaha's winning 3-0. Omaha wins the face-off. Rampage just about got it out twice, and both times held in by Omaha. Back behind, Lemming. Sends it up to Bresnahan. Omaha held it in again, and now Cicero has a chance. He's pressured. Forced outside. Bresnahan, top of the circle. Some bodies in front that time. There's a good screen. But shot went wide left. That second shot did not make it through. And Omaha was just about on the break. Still trying. Bolte's back. Shot hits the side of the net. 15 seconds left in the first period. Omaha at the top of the right, and somehow from the point, right point, Noonan's glove was up, and that puck found that space above Noonan's glove at the top of the net, and it is 4-0 Omaha. 11.2 seconds left in the first. Bresnahan and Snyder battling each other. They're both inside the blue line. The referee tells them to back up. Drops the puck. Omaha sends it in. Beatty takes a look. Sends it out to Bailey. 2 seconds left. And tenacious stick pressure from Omaha. That's the end of the first. Omaha is leading 4-0. I'll be back to start the second in just a minute.